Hey everyone, and thanks for tuning in. It's Invader here, and I'm about to get sentimental and just reminisce about a cherished game of mine. Yesterday was the 10-year anniversary for Halo 3, and you know what? I gotta say that I'm absolutely mind-boggled by that number. Like, the years have just really flown by. You know, it just seems like yesterday I was standing in line at Future Shop, waiting to pick up my copy of Halo 3. Yes, I said at Future Shop. They're gone now. I remember there being camera crews where I was, they were taking shots of the crowd and doing interviews, and I even got on TV. But according to my old man, I looked like a ham. And of course, I didn't just get the standard edition of the game, or the special edition. I had to go for the helmeted legendary edition. Because hey, if I was gonna finish the fight, then I may as well do it in style, right? So, after grabbing my copy of the game at midnight, I darted back home, with a pack of Red Bull by my side. Not exactly the greatest of choices, obviously, but at the time, whatever, right? And I must have played the game for a solid 8-9 hours on normal difficulty until about 7-8 a.m., something like that. I was exhausted playing it, but overall I was just really satisfied, and I was just so happy that after a couple of years of waiting I was able to play the game. And after completing the campaign, I went to bed, slept for roughly 2 hours or so, and then I had to go to work for a short shift. Afterwards, you know what I did when I got home? I started to play Halo 3 again. And I can honestly say that I played Halo 3 consistently for a solid 3 to 4 years. I never really got bored with it. I mean, sure, it aged with, certain respects, but man, did I just enjoy playing it. Obviously, that didn't stop me from playing other games. 2007 actually had a wealth of awesome games that year. BioShock and Call of Duty Modern Warfare, to name a few. But, Halo 3 it always seemed to just catch my attention and be my go-to game. Halo 3 was just, it also introduced a lot of my friends to the Halo series. And they ended up loving it, and a good portion of them even decided to go out and buy Xboxes just to play Halo 3 and just to get into the Halo series. I swear there'd be so many times where we'd go to a pub or a bar, restaurant, whatever, chill for a bit and be like, hey, anyone down for some Halo? And of course, we were game. We were all game for it. Even after a few pints, right? Anyone else remember getting excited for double XP weekends on Halo multiplayer? Or infection matches? Or, man, all those crazy, just the zombie infection matches on Spooky House? Not to mention earning crazy amount of XP in Griffball. And also, remember all those crazy capture the flag games on Sandtrap? Man, I had some crazy elephant chases going on there. There were some really interesting scenarios, or getting blown up by the mines if you went out too far. Oh, and just, the amount of memories on multiplayer maps like Valhalla, The Pit, Guardian, Ghost Town, and Orbital. I mean, I really enjoyed those maps. What I'm getting at is that this game was impactful. It had the encompassing story, I really enjoyed the campaign. The online multiplayer, and just a strong character overall for the game, and it just brought with it so many fond memories for me. Looking back at it now, Halo 3 was an experience really in itself. Now hey, I know that's a grand thing to say, but it really had a huge push and build up towards it. The marketing was huge, and the ads were just really well done, and they were everywhere. To this day, I'll always remember a few of them, like the Story Night ad and the Believe ones, because they were just so well done and they were made memorable. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised that Microsoft didn't do a complete remake for Halo 3, as they did with Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2. I know it's in the Master Chief Collection and all, but I still think it would have been a good idea to do a third installment for the series, just to do it. It just seems like the odd one out now, with it not getting done. But hey, that's just my 2 cents on it, right? But anyways, I'll digress, and I'll just leave off saying that Halo 3, while it's not my favorite in the series, Halo 2 will always hold that spot for me hands down, as I'm sure a lot of people know. But it's still an important game, no doubt, and it's something that I hold well to my heart because of all the fond memories that I have of it. Well, anyways, what are some of your stories from Halo 3's launch? Did you play a lot of it over the years? Also, were you more of a campaign person, or were you a forager, that liked to experimenting in actually creating and editing maps? Or were you just huge on the competitive multiplayer? Please leave a comment down below. Well, thanks for watching, guys. As always, it's a blast. Invader, out.
Falling back to the hangar. But don't wait for us.
Should I do, ma'am? Hold position. I'm not leaving without him.